Hello there. This video goes out to all the people that like to hear my crazy spirituality experiences. I have two in particular that I'd like to share with you, and it involves astral projecting in the fourth dimension, the middle and upper fourth dimension, and visiting ET crafts. Okay, now I have a couple of videos where I talk about visiting with these extraterrestrial contacts, but I have never really gotten a full-length conversation or communication with these beings, and I don't know if each contact is the same group. All I do know is that they are extremely benevolent and do help me, and especially the video I recently uploaded where I was in the astral realm and they had picked me up and put me into the healing chair, and I saw that energy being. That was the most lucid, in-depth experience I've had so far, and the most magical thing that I've ever experienced in my entire fucking life. So, you know, I will cherish that memory forever, and I'm sure we'll laugh about it after this incarnation up on the ship. I have a nice intuition that I do know these beings, and I've known them for a long time, and that we are close friends, if not family. So let's talk about what happened to me the other day. You know, there's been a lot of talk in the spirituality community and the ascension community that the lower astral realm has been burnt off of the earth. Well, that's just simply not my experience. I wish it was. Maybe most of it has been. Maybe that, you know, maybe that's true to some certain extent, but I'm still being attacked. The attacks have stopped in frequency for the most part. I get attacked probably like once every month that I can remember anyway. See, a lot of this is based on memory, and a lot of these experiences, I think my soul family is kind of making sure I don't remember everything so that I keep my sanity and contact here. Because if I was to experience too much, especially if I was to learn a lot of past life history, I might not fare too well in this current 3D mission that I'm a part of. So a lot of my memories get, you know, they get censored for my own good. So these are some of the things I have remembered. I was returning to my body after an astral projection, and the memory just starts from a lot of times for me just entering my bedroom, seeing my body, and then going to enter it. I don't remember where I was or what I was doing a lot of the times, but sometimes I do. But this time I was attacked by, I think it was more than one negative entity. I guess you could call it a shadow being, but it was more like an amorphous blob of black energy, kind of shiny metallic. And they always do the same thing. Sometimes they even laugh, but it started strangling me and trying to kind of pull me out of my body. And the strange part is, it's called astral catalepsy. That you seem to be most vulnerable when you're transitioning in and out of your body, kind of like halfway in it. Then they seem to strike upon you because your defenses are weakened, and they can kind of siphon the loosh out of you. That's what I believe anyway. So what had happened was I started to be attacked by these beings, and I just closed my eyes and I asked for help from benevolent external beings. Help me. That's all I did. Immediately I found myself just in a flash beamed into, I know it was a ship, because I'll tell you why. I was completely paralyzed except for my neck. I could turn it a little bit like that. And all I could see was a control panel with some weird holographic digital monitors that had all kinds of what it looked like was particles all over the monitors, just going all over the place like this. It was just like white dots all over the place. So it was like some kind of a holographic monitor of some kind. I don't know what it was, but I know that they were benevolent beings. They were helping me, and they were safeguarding my 3D mission by altering my memory and making it so I couldn't turn and see them. You know, it would be kind of like if you're playing a game online and you use cheat codes, okay? They don't want to give you too many cheat codes because it makes your experience less, you know, credible, not credible, but just not as powerful the way it should be when you're deeply immersed in a simulation. So that's, I believe, why they do that a lot of the times to me. Okay, so then I was released from that place, and I went back into my body, and I was just like, holy shit. So that was one experience. And I've had a couple of others. I can't remember the other one right now. But anyway, this is what's happening to more and more people. They're remembering these experiences. They come in blips. And I know why it is. It's because our family, the ones that sent us here to do this mission, that are supporting us up at the higher realms, the middle and upper fourth dimension and the fifth dimension, and even higher, mostly in the fourth dimension, in the fifth dimension, and the sixth dimension. These are where the forces of light that are kind of trying to help with the earth ascension are coming from right now. Beings higher than sixth dimension are way more galactic, and they're kind of involved with being a logos and creating life and solar systems, and they don't really manage the small stuff like this, what we're doing here, as if it's small. Yeah. So this is who they are, and you can call them a galactic federation of light. You can call them a federation of planets. You can call them an alliance. Whatever you want to call them, they're real. They're fucking real. And not only are they real, but they're in massive amounts. Okay, the light outnumbers the dark majorly. That's just the way it is. A positive is more powerful than a negative, obviously. So what's happening is they're just helping us, the little, I don't want to call it missionary, hell no, but for the forces of light here on Earth, they're supporting us. They're playing a supportive role. And so if you experience anything like this, I mean, you might think, oh, it was just a dream. No, you'll begin to know when something was just a dream and when it's not. It becomes pretty clear after a while. So when I remember my other experience, I'll make a short video about that and tell you guys. But I just wanted to share that one with you, and for those people that like to hear my crazy experiences, and hopefully it'll give you some insight to what's going on, and some motivation, because this shit's real, man. You're all here for a reason, especially if you're listening to me right now on this video. If you come this far into the video without saying, this guy's fucking crazy, he's off his, he's weird or whatever, then it's most likely you're a wanderer or a starseed. So I salute you, and thanks for listening. Love and light.